I will follow anywhere. Tell me to if you need me to be with you. I will follow where you lead.
If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold.
Goedemorgen, ik ben op Schiphol. Ik ben hier om een hele leuke reden, want ik ga namelijk naar LA. Alsof dat nog niet genoeg was, ga ik ook nog naar de set van Gilmore Girls. Dus ik heb er echt heel erg veel zin in. Ja, ik zie jullie straks als ik daar ben. Ik ben in LA. Ik ga nu eventjes centrum in, maar moet je heel even kijken wat mijn uitzicht is. Zie je dit? Universal Studios. Daar zie je zo die bekende bol. En dan heb je hier freaking Hogwarts. Gewoon uit mijn hotelkamer. Echt niet normaal. Hier zie je dan zo LA. Fucking vet. Goedemorgen. Vandaag is het zover. Vandaag mag ik naar de set van Gilmore Girls. Dus we gaan zo meteen eventjes met de groep beneden ontbijten. En dan krijgen we wat voorlichting. En dan gaan we naar Warner Brothers Studios. Ik ben wel echt een beetje nerveus. Vannacht ook echt heel weinig geslapen. Omdat ik dacht van straks ben ik niet leuk of niet grappig. Of hebben ze al die vragen al 1000 keer gehoord. Maar ik ga maar gewoon uit van het beste. En dan wordt het sowieso super leuk om daar naartoe te gaan. Stars Hollow High School. Kijk, ik ben in Stars Hollow. Het is zo cool. Ik kan echt niet geloven dat ik hier ben. Het is echt zo raar om ineens in je tv-serie te zijn. Het is heel raar om hier te zijn. Maar het is dus heel grappig. Want deze set wordt ook bijvoorbeeld gebruikt voor Pretty Little Liars. En dan heb je hier, dit is dan het politiebureau. En dat is dan ook de high school. Maar dan veranderen ze gewoon de bordjes. Wie had dat geweten? Hier is de supermarkt waar Dean altijd werkte, weet je nog? Dit is allemaal nep. Niemand zeggen. We krijgen zo meteen een rondleiding door Stars Hollow van Luke. Hierachter zie je Luke's Diner. En daar zijn straks de interviews. Dus daar ga ik Luke spreken en Lorelai en Rory.
Do you remember any favorite scene that you shoot here?
Yeah, I think we did a kiss here.
She proposed to you, and you guys had
We ended
Zima
up
and
here.
kissed right here in the gazebo.
We shot many scenes in here. Yeah, come on in, guys. Okay, so as actors, we're required to do many things at the same time. So it's like handle props, check out, deal with other actors, and still tell the story. So these aisles, the memories that I have are bumping into Lorelai, either being, you know, fraught with tension because we've had a fight and we're not talking or whatever. Or I bump into Lorelai and it's a good time.
Hey. Oh my God! God! What are you doing? What are you doing?
This aisle in particular, I remember we had to do, I don't know, something like 30 takes on a master shot because that kept happening. We didn't know why, so we thought there was a ghost in here knocking it over. So this is Dosey's Market, and a lot of great stuff happening here. Oops. And there's the hopo. So this is Lorelai's house. Many scenes shot pulling up, walking up here. I think I built the pond over, the ice skating rink. Yeah. Was right over here.
What is this?
It's an ice rink.
An ice rink?
And we can go in, but I don't think there's anything in there, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in. We're actually...
Oh
no.
Trapdoor.
Oh well. People sleeping. But yeah, this is the foyer that we shoot in. And
So cool.
wow, they rebuilt the whole thing. Hi.
Thank you for the tour earlier. That was really fun.
My pleasure.
I'm going to start with a question that everyone wants to know. How does it feel to be back in Stars Hollow?
It feels great. It feels fantastic. It feels like helicopters are everywhere. That's how popular the reboot is.
Yes.
Even on a Sunday.
Paparazzi.
It feels great. It feels great to reconnect with everybody. We're having a great time on set. It's like no time has gone by at all for us. But it's just great. We're having a good time.
And have a lot of things changed in Stars Hollow, and I especially refer to your famous no cell phone sign.
You know what? Not a lot has changed. You know, and I think that's really the point of the show, that this is kind of a place frozen in time, a warm and fuzzy kind of a vibe to that people really gravitate to, which is why they love it so much.
It does feel like that, but nobody's like vlogging or Instagramming their food here, or...
In my diner? Oh, well, probably not.
Because they have to abide this sign.
Yeah, this is Luke.
And speaking of change, do you think Luke's ever going to stop wearing the baseball cap and the flannels?
No, I think he's going to double up. I think he's going to start wearing 2 and 2.
Yes.
Like layer it. You know what I
Fashion.
mean? Yeah, go the other way.
Do you think you're a lot like Luke?
No. I mean, I think there's some similarities, which is probably why I got the job, but no, I'm not like him. His world is very small. He doesn't like change. He doesn't react well to change. He doesn't adapt well to change, and that's why he can coexist in this town.
I was wondering, because Luke is maybe even more of a father figure to Rory than Christopher is, who would you like to see Rory end up with?
Anybody that she trusts and loves, and anyone who trusts and loves her. I don't care who it is. But if Jess wants to step up and be that guy, then, it's really up to her. At this point, I mean, she's a woman now. She's not a little kid, so it's up to her. So I would support anybody that she found, because she's able to assess that at this point in her life. So
I feel like a lot of TV shows are very different now than they used to be when Gilmore Girls is on. How do you think the new audience is going to react to something that is not like Real Housewives of Kardashian?
Listen, I always think that people are going to seek out quality. The new flashy, shiny thing, people will go, oh, look at that, that's interesting. And then, for about 15 minutes, and then they'll say, you know what, I can't live with that much longer, and let's seek out some quality. So that we're always going to be there for those people who are seeking a refuge of quality. So.
And the one thing everyone wants to know from Luke, do you think they'll end up together, him and Lorelai?
Gosh, I don't know. I think Luke is Luke, and he's always hopeful.
He's been hopeful for a very long time.
Yes, he's that guy. So we'll see. But I can tell you that fans will be very surprised and delighted. And these episodes, these hour-and-a-half episodes, are really it covers a lot of ground. Let me just say that.
Okay,
Covers
fantastic.
a lot,
I can't wait to see them.
Yeah.
And
too.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You look beautiful, by the way. Thank you. You haven't changed. Okay, so I'm going to start with the question everyone probably asks you. How does it feel to be back here in Stars Hollow?
We're still feeling how it feels. It's really exciting. It's a little odd. And every day is sort of another revelation, and then to talk to you guys, I don't know, it's just so many worlds colliding.
But were you guys happy when you saw the script and saw where your characters were heading? And
Yes, yeah, it was really exciting to get our scripts, which we only got probably about a week before we started filming, and to just tear through them because, they're longer than an average script to begin with.
Than anything has ever been.
So then they made the episodes longer. We're doing 90-minute shows, and the scripts are still 30 pages longer than a script would normally be for that. So there's so much in there. I mean, I think there's so much satisfying stuff that everybody's gonna love, and it's more of what the fans already love, and then. But it's obviously a modern update.
It's jumbo.
It's jumbo.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Would you guys say that you're a lot like your characters? Because we've seen you so many years as these characters that it's hard for us to imagine that you have a life outside of that and a personality.
Start by saying we definitely do have other real lives outside of the show.
I feel like I'm a mix. I was a very bookish kid and very academic, but I do connect to the sort of speed and just general demeanor that Lorelai has. I am not as articulate as my character is in the moment, and I love that. And it's just some of my favorite. I'm just so happy to get to play her again.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see it. It's going to be so great, I imagine. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to be back on TV.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Dus het is allemaal echt heel gaaf om hier gewoon te zijn. En soms kijk je zo op van je telefoon en denk je, ik ben in de tv of zo. Heel gek. Ja, ik vind het echt een van de leukste dagen ever. Het is zo cool. Hier is gewoon die bank waar ze altijd zitten om hun hele leven door te spreken en huilen. En daar kan ik nu gewoon gaan zitten. Ik ben Rory en Lorelai. Ik ga nu op de wereldberoemde freaking porch. Kijk! Zo leuk! Dit is inderdaad waar Luke en Lorelai hadden gezoend. En waar zoveel andere legendarische dingetjes zijn gebeurd. En ik sta hier gewoon op. Dat grappig. Het ziet er eigenlijk allemaal van dichtbij heel erg nep uit. Kijk. Het is helemaal geen steen, jongens. Het is wel echt heel grappig om te zien. Want op tv merken we er helemaal niks van. Kijk, dit is squishy. Het is niet eens een echte pompoen. Zo cool dit. Echt die super historische Warner Brothers Studios. Oké, we gaan nog even snel kijken bij alle interieur dingetjes. Dus in het huis van Lorelai, in het huis van de ouders, de grootouders. Dit is echt heel spannend. En dit is denk ik... Is dit de Dragonfly? Kijk, we zijn in de Dragonfly. Dit is zo gaaf. Dit is de receptie van de Dragonfly. Hier staat Michelle. Kijk, hier is de dinerzaal van de Dragonfly. Dit is echt heel cool. Ik denk dat ik die soundstages eigenlijk nog vetter vind dan alles buiten. Want binnen is natuurlijk gewoon waar alles zich afspeelt. Oh my god! Ik ga echt dood. Kijk nou. Gilmore Mansion, guys. Dit is zo gaaf. Het is gewoon allemaal nep. Dit is de bekende woonkamer. Met de Friday night dinners. Waar ze natuurlijk altijd cocktails maken. Die zie je hier. Oh, ik vind het zo cool.
Dinner! Hey, dinner's ready! Who's hungry besides me?
En dat is helemaal gek. Als ze hier met de auto komen ze dan wel binnenrijden. En dan parkeren ze hier. En dan denk je, dit is een echt huis. Maar dat is het helemaal niet. Nu gaan we naar het huis van Lorelai, waar we net aan de buitenkant zijn geweest. Het is zo gek om te zien. Hoe kan dit nou goed overkomen op tv? Wait for it. Oh, science fiction vibes in de keuken. Oké. Rory's slaapkamer. Alles is nog helemaal hetzelfde. Ik snap niet wat er aan de hand is met dit licht, maar... De mand van Palenka. Hier is een schoorsteenmantel met allemaal foto's. Dit is zo leuk, gewoon de huiskamer met de trap. En nu zie je dat het nergens op uitkomt, maar dat maakt allemaal niet uit. Het is echt heel cool om hier te zijn en ik heb echt heel veel zin om straks alles terug te gaan kijken. Zo, ik ben weer terug op mijn kamer, maar ik moet echt zeggen dat dit een van de allerleukste dagen van mijn leven is. Het klinkt vet overdreven, maar ik ben echt zo fan van Gilmore Girls en om daar dan te zijn en dat iedereen zo lief was ook. Dat is echt heel cool. Toen ik klaar was met de interviews met Lauren en Alexis, toen waren ze nog helemaal zo van, oh, you look so much like us, you could be part of the Gilmore family, can we adopt you? En toen dacht ik ga gewoon alles bij elkaar huilen nu. Ik heb me groot gehouden. I'm fine. Maar dat was wel even een soort van, what do you mean? Oh god. Het was echt heel leuk. En om alle sets te zien. Ik denk dat ik vanavond roomservice ga bestellen. En gewoon allemaal afleveringen van Gilmore Girls ga kijken. Uit een soort van nieuw oogpunt. En dan vlieg ik morgen vroeg weer terug. Heel kort tripje, maar echt zo de moeite waard. Super leuk. Echt, voelt zo bijzonder.